Welcome to my channel. Here is today top stories of the world. Israel rejects Saudi Consulate General in Jerusalem. There is a cautious rapprochement between Israel and Saudi Arabia. However, Israel does not want to accept the establishment of a Saudi Consulate General responsible for the Palestinian Authority. Israel opposes the establishment of a Saudi Consulate General in Jerusalem to serve the Palestinian Authority. "We will not allow any kind of diplomatic mission to open in Jerusalem," said Israeli Foreign Minister Eli Cohen. On Saturday, Saudi Arabia appointed an ambassador to the Palestinian Authority for the first time. The office will also be assumed by the Saudi ambassador to Jordan, Najef al-Sudairi, as the envoy remains his country's representative in Jordan. The embassy in Amman said al-Sudairi would also serve as consul general in Jerusalem. Last rapprochement between Riyadh and Jerusalem. Saudi Arabia has not yet recognized Israel as a state and supports the Palestinians. Nevertheless, the relationship between Israel and Saudi Arabia had recently relaxed somewhat. Riyadh allowed direct flights from Israel to Saudi Arabia for the first time in 2022. For a recognition of Israel, however, Saudi Arabia demands that the goal of a Palestinian state is also taken into account. However, the right-wing Israeli government under Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has rejected any major concessions to the Palestinians. The Palestinian government under President Mahmoud Abbas is striving to establish a state that will include the West Bank, parts of which are occupied by Israel, with East Jerusalem as the capital. Israel, however, considers Jerusalem its own capital. Amid normalization push, Saudi Arabia names non-resident ambassador for Palestinian territories. Saudi Arabia does not recognize Israel and did not join the 2020 U.S.-brokered Abraham Accords that saw Israel establish ties with two of the kingdom's neighbors, the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain. Saudi Arabia named on Saturday a non-resident ambassador for the Palestinian territories who will also serve as consul general in Jerusalem, a new position announced amid speculation about possible future ties with Israel, the New Arab reported. The role will be filled by Naif al-Sudairi, the current ambassador to Jordan, according to a social media post from the embassy in Amman confirmed by a Saudi Foreign Ministry official. The appointment represents an important step, underscoring the desire of King Salman and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to strengthen relations with the Brothers of the State of Palestine and give it a formal boost in all areas, Sudairi said in a video broadcast by the Saudi state-affiliated Al-Akhbariyah channel. The file for the Palestinian territories has traditionally been handled by Saudi Arabia's embassy in Amman. Saudi Arabia does not recognize Israel and did not join the 2020 U.S.-brokered Abraham Accords that saw Israel establish ties with two of the kingdom's neighbors, the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain. However, during U.S. President Joe Biden's tour of the Middle East last year, the Saudi Civil Aviation Authority announced that it was lifting overflight restrictions on all carriers, paving the way for Israeli planes to use Saudi airspace. The kingdom denied, at the time, that the move was a precursor to any further steps towards normalization. Riyadh has repeatedly said it would stick to the decades-old Arab League position of not establishing official ties with Israel until the conflict with the Palestinians is resolved.